Tell some funny jokes, white boy. Tell some funny jokes, Bill. Hey, 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 tell some funny jokes, white boy. Tell some funny jokes, Bill. You already know who reacted today. Let's go ahead and tap into it.
You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now ain't nobody messing with my squad. You know my squad. You know my squad. I said now get these other haters out my squad.
Subscribe Squad, it's another day, it's another dollar, and it's time for another freaking reaction, because that is what we do. You look at me and I look at you, you look at me and I look at you, you look at me and I look at you, you look at me and I look at you. Before we go ahead and react to some more Bill Burr, I need you to do me a favor, I need you to hit that like button, I need you to hit that sub button, I need you to hit that bell button, because you could ring my bell, ring my bell, my bell. Ring it, ring it, ring it. That way you know every single time, literally every single time that I drop a new video. But not only that, Scribe Squad, we have this new goal. We're trying to get to 20K subs. 20K subs by the end of the year. And I know for a fact that we can do it because I'm out here getting it. You're out here getting it. So we're going ahead and get it together and get to 20K subs. Now, look. Now, I notice, some things are different. Like, one, I'm sitting down. Two, the background is different. That's because I'm on tour. If you haven't already got your tour tickets, go ahead and get into the description below. See if I'm coming to a city near you. If not, shout out what city you want me to come to next. Never know. Maybe we'll be coming to that city very soon. Also, also, I'm sitting down today because I couldn't figure out how to stand in the hotel. There was no place for me to put my laptop. But today, the reason why we're doing Bill Burr, 5-year-olds have no excuses for being fat. I have to preface this a little bit. It's because yesterday I did a reaction to Bill Burr talking about fat people. And because we had that reaction to Bill Burr talking about fat people, what ended up transpiring is we had this whole conversation in the comments about childhood obesity and whose fault we actually thought it was. So if you haven't already watched that video, I think you should watch that video before you watch this video, because this video might spark a whole new conversation. I want you to be on the same page with everything. So just be sure to check out that video, Bill Burr Fat People Reaction. It's on the channel, and I'm sure it'll pop up here on the screen at some point, right? So we'll tap into that first. And so the question that I asked is like, who's to blame if children are fat? Now, I mean, like adults, okay, you're a grown adult to a certain extent. Like, that's your fault. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, or that's your choice, rather, would be a better. It's your choice. If you want to be overweight and you're post 18, 19, 20, whatever, you choose to do that, then you choose to do that, right? Okay, your choice. But I feel like children don't choose. You know what I'm saying? Parents are buying their children the food. They're feeding their kids the food. They're seeing them, or they're not letting them exercise, or etc. So my theory is that we should blame the parents. Now, we had some great comments in this discussion. I mean, there was a lot of people who were on the same page with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, parents are to blame. And there's also people who added into situations like, okay, well, how is a parent supposed to teach a child if a parent doesn't know themselves about health and is passed around from generation to generation? Yes, I agree. But to a certain extent, you know your kid is overweight. You know you're overweight. And you still feeding the kid? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That in itself is illogical. And you're setting your kid up to have more problems in life, whether that's self-esteem, blah, 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 or most importantly, though, health issues. You're setting them up to do that. That was my opinion. And so because I had that opinion, everybody said I would get a kick out of this particular video. Bill Burr, 5-year-olds have no excuse to being fat. My guess, Bill is going to say something much more controversial than what I just said. He's going to say something probably much more offensive than what I just said. So I'm going to stop talking, and we're going to let Bill go ahead and take it away. Okay, Bill, what you got for us today?
Hi, man, what's up? How you doing? Was this too quick a transition? You know what I mean? Like 9, 10 black dudes in a row, and then like the whitest man on the planet. Let your eyes adjust. I was watching George Bush today, man. I don't want to be a dick or anything, but could that guy like rehearse before he gives a speech? You know what I mean? Just say it like a couple of times. How awful was he during that hurricane? He just walking out, man. He's just like winging it. Walking out on the White House lawn, there's like sun in his eyes. He's just out there like, there was a hurricane. People are wet. People don't like being wet unless they're swimming in a pool. He sounded like a little kid giving a book report who like didn't read the book.
Yeah.
Just up there making up shit like, there was a dog and he bit somebody and they didn't like it. Every night I gotta watch that idiot on the news, or they're doing stories about how fat kids are getting. You see that every night? Every night they're talking about kids are obese now. Not fat kids, not chubby, they're obese. Like bedridden. Like just laying there, like I had my first heart attack when I was 4. I was riding on my big wheel. I couldn't feel my left side. I began to pass out. My head. Yo, I don't want to be a dick, but how do you get that fat that quick? I can see you're 30, 40 years old. You went to McDonald's for 20 years. You got a little gut going. But you're 5 years old. There's no excuse for that shit.
He said you went to McDonald's for 30 years, bro.
5 years old. There's no excuse for that shit. I'm telling you, man, that's the parents' fault. You know, stop feeding him. He doesn't have any money. Seriously. You can't go get a job so he can go buy more food. He's got to eat whatever you give him. Just put a plate of seaweed right in front of him. Go ahead, eat it. I don't want to eat it. Good, go to bed. Those are your options. I own you until you're 18. Do some jumping jacks. No, these parents are ridiculous. They act like they have no control. They're like, well, I don't know what to do. I mean, I tried to make him eat a salad, but he didn't want to eat it. He was like, no, I want a cupcake. I said, you can't have it. But then he sat on my chest. And I couldn't breathe. And I just wanted to get up after a while. People, you need tough love at that moment. If your kid is obese and he's still asking for cake, you got to be like, no, you little shit. You're eating carrots and celery until I can pick you up again. This is ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
You got a goddamn hernia on your birthday. Look, I know that seems harsh to be making fun of obese kids. I'll tell you why I'm doing it. They don't really exist. At least to the level that they're saying. They're saying it's an epidemic. You know, which means when I leave the theater tonight, I should have, like, difficulty getting to my car because of all these fat fucking kids out there like, Jesus Christ, they're everywhere. They're like locusts.
Like locusts, I mean, but this is the point that I was trying to make, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad Bill's on, like, blame the parents, big dog. Like, seriously, blame the parents. It's the other thing that I have to say is, like, bro, like, this whole soda thing with kids, it's like, why is it, okay, think about it like, okay, it's bad for grown adults. It's bad for grown adults to have Coca-Cola, like a full Coca-Cola thing, like every single day. You'll be a diabetic if you do that. Like every day for a year, if you had a can of Coke, or the bottle of Coca-Cola. Why would you let your child do that? Like, if it's bad for you to do that, why are you gonna let your child sit up there and have a Coke, even if it's a half a cup of Coke every single day? As a kid, you don't need the sugar. You don't. And it's like you're buying it, you're feeding it to the kids, and then you have the nerve to like. I just don't like. How hard is it to just How hard is it just to say no? Like just, to a kid, they don't have an option. Like what are they gonna do? Like what they? I don't. Oh, maybe that just goes back to like a cultural thing. I don't know if it's a cultural thing or it's just like you just don't care enough, or maybe the kid. Here's the other theory that I have: parents don't want to say no to their kids. Because if they have to say no to their kids, they know that subliminally in their head, if their kid can't have it, that means that they shouldn't have it. So therefore, it's easier to buy it and say that it's for the kid and let the kid eat it. But in actuality, you want it for yourself. Like, that's my other theory. You're not saying no to your kid because at the same time, you're like, if I say no to him, then I should be saying no. Or say no to her, then I should be saying no. If my kid is healthy, then I should be healthy. Maybe it's that. And then there is the people that, like, there's the ignorance factor of, like, not knowing. But I don't think that's the majority of the people. But my theory is that the majority of the people are just either not strong enough to say no to your children, or they're just not strong enough to say no to themselves. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Por favor, do me a favor. Also, watch another video on the channel. If you haven't already, hit that sub button. And I got to go. Deuces.